Welcome guys to modern age one president simulator. In this game you just take the role as the president of any country you want in the world, and you need to lead the country to greatness. You can take different approaches, being economical, being um industrial, or being the warfare type. I mean being the aggressive type of president, where you lead your country's troops to many battles with other countries, which is not something I'm going to advise you to do, especially if you're new to this game. So welcome to this game and let's get started. So we are in the home page of the game. Open the game for the first time. After it has loaded, you'll be welcomed with this page where you have to choose the country you want to lead. So at both the left side and the right side, you can see various options. When you click on the flags, you can pick from any of the options over there. But if maybe the country you want to manage is not amongst this list, you can just click on the drop down button here, which is being highlighted by this bubbling button. So when you click on that, you can see all the various countries that are recognized as countries, or all the states recognized as countries in this game. So you can scroll through and look for the country you want to manage or you want to lead. So yes, in this series I'm going to go with the United States of America. So yes, so you scroll down to the U column and look for the United States. So yes, I'm going to be managing the United States and I'm going to lead them to greatness. They're already great, but I'm going to lead them to better and better greatness in this game series. Whatever I do in this game, in this video, or in this series, you will be seeing subsequently on this channel. It's just from imaginations, it's not anything personal. So yes, it's just for game's sake and entertainment sake. So after you've chosen the country, beneath that you can see where the country is located. With that red button, you can see where the country is located, and under that also you can see, when you click on this button to raise the page up, you can see the various things the country has. So at the top you can see the various minerals the country is having. You can see from uranium, you can see lead, you can see oil, you can see concrete, gold. We'll get into that in details when we enter the game itself. And beneath that you can see other stats like the population, the military power, the ideology, the religion, and the revenue per day and other stuff. So the revenue per day changes based on the country. So every country has their revenue per day, the set revenue per day when you're starting the game fresh, but it changes depending on the decisions you make in game. So we are ready to lead the United States to greatness. So all we have to do is just hit on start. So after hitting the start button, you will be welcomed to the main game page, and in the main game page there's a tutorial that we have to take. So if you're new to this game, you have to take this tutorial so that you can get a way around with the game if you are new to the game. So let's just go to the tutorial and see whatever happens. So say here, welcome Mr. President, today is your first day as head of state. So you next want to click on next here. So I'll get you situated in your new role. So the first thing is you need to determine the course of our state. So how do you want your state to go, and what direction do you want to lead your country to greatness? So that is what this is trying to explain. So we just click on that whatever button it is. Then here you have to choose a development direction. If you want to move your country through the economic way, or through the warfare way, or through the diplomacy way. So getting started in the game, I think the first thing you need to, the best recommendation is to start with the economy, so that you can gather a lot of money for your country, because making money in the game is a little bit tough, because you also have other dues you have to pay, duties you have to pay, especially to your military personnel and stuff, which takes a lot of money. So you need to start with economy. So let's start with the economy. So after selecting the economy, it's going to bring the various options, and now you need to choose which one you want to define your future, or which one you want to first invest your time in. So I'll first go to, I think, added value. So with added value, whatever you sell, you get an increment of 10% in the price. So 10% increment on the price of whatever you sell. So what you want to do is just click on research to begin. You can choose any other one that you want, but I'm just doing this based on this video. So I'm going to start with added value and I'm going to click on research. So now after we click on that, it said there's a lot to do. So let's just click on this back button. Now it's time to start building big projects for your country, big project that is going to help sustain the citizens and also is going to help bring income. So you're going to just start with the production. And we need a lot of concrete because concrete is, I'll say, the fundamental resource you need in your country, because whatever you need to build, you need concrete to begin with. So let's start with the construction of concrete. And we just click on build. And let's just follow the remaining steps. The part that needs explanation, I'm going to explain. The part that does not need, I'll just move straight to the video. And next, we need to build our electricity. So we'll continue with electricity, and also that one will build. There's still a lot to do, so move back to now. International relations rule the world. You need to be in good terms with other countries. So we are going to also work with our Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So yeah, it's just giving us basic guidelines of how to maneuver around this page and stuff. So to enter into any agreement, no matter what it is with any country, first you need to have an embassy situated in that country. So any country you want to enter an agreement with, you need to have an embassy there. So you need to create an embassy, like build an embassy. Let's build our embassy in this country, and let's sign a trade agreement with Ethiopia. So that is it for the tutorials of the game. That's the basic tutorials the game will take you into. So as you are waiting for our economy whatever to continue, which it will take 58 days in game time. 58 days in game time. So we'll just wait for that to complete. So yeah, I think this will end this video. In the next video, we'll move straight into fully managing the country and leading it to greatness. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and see you next time. Peace out.